In this video, I will share 3 advantages of uncomfortable situations. I know we don't usually like them because they are really uncomfortable, like the name says. When uncomfortable situations come, they always come by surprise. They never prevent before coming. When you go through tough situations, the first thing that is an advantage is that it draws you closer to God. Most of the time, personally, when it arrives, my refuge is God. It draws me closer to God, and we know that God has created us to have a personal relationship with Him. It's so marvelous that sometimes we need to get to some chaos in our lives to wake up and say, oh my God, I need to go back to God. Maybe I was too comfortable and I forgot about God so much. So that's one advantage. The second thing is that it helps us to discover God in a new area. That means I have a new revelation of God. Is maybe before I knew God as my provider, but now I know God as my healer. I know God as my restorer. I know God as the God of new beginnings. So new challenges help us to discover God in a new way. God has been all of that, but it helps us to have a new revelation based on our personal experience of God. That's how we are blessed, and it empowers us as Christians. And the third thing is that challenging situation, it starts with fear, because when you haven't been through certain situation, you worry, but it ends with praise, because it reminds you that nothing is above God and God has dominion over all those things. That means since God is with you, God fights the battle. And when God fights the battle, you notice that the battle is so little in God's hands. So this video is just to remind you that challenges, they are really uncomfortable, but they are really powerful in a way that they draw us closer to God. They help us to see God in a new way, to admire the beauty of God, and to discover a new characteristic of God, His glory in a new way. And also it helps us to have dominion over the situation. The situation that looked like a big mountain, we now see it like a little thing, because it's not above God, since God is above everything. I hope you are blessed by this video. Thank you.